Hello, Victor Salmons here, Zebra Technologies. I'm VP of New Product Development and Engineering. I'm going to take a moment to just tell you a little bit about my journey and what I've learned through my journey. I think there are some important things that will help you as a student as you think about your professional career. Myself, I electrical engineer, very much an introvert, and I love nothing more than developing code. I love firmware. I love developing firmware code. But what I realized, or what I learned, is that in that role of just writing code, while it was personally satisfying, technically satisfying me, I really felt that there was not any growth there. And what happened? I made a decision to get out of my cube, to get out of my office, and start to interact with people. So what I've learned is that brand and marketing yourself is really important. And the only way to do that, the only way is to get up and interact and talk to people. It's really important that you make a good first impression, that you get out and talk to people on a regular basis. And I know it's hard. It was hard for me. But what happens is you practice a little bit, you practice a little bit more, and you start to get comfortable with getting out and meeting people and marketing yourself. What I've learned, and this is really important for you to hear, is you do not progress, you do not get that next job, you do not get promoted unless people know you, unless people in the organization know you, and they only know you by seeing you and you marketing yourself. What you really need to understand is that you need people to advocate for you when you're not in the room. And the only way to do that is to get up, meet people, interact with people, volunteer for things that maybe are very uncomfortable. Myself, I would volunteer for the fund committee at work. Fund committee puts together events for the whole organization. Guess what happens? I made relationships with folks that helped me as advocate for me when I wasn't in the room. So it's really important for you to understand that advocacy is critical. So I know we're all introverts. Myself, very much an introvert who likes to do nothing more than maybe cut my grass every day. I love working in my yard. But really, we have to be comfortable being uncomfortable and get out of your own way and get out and talk to people. Interact with people. You will learn more and you will make lasting impressions. Now, I will tell you something that I did. I really had a challenge communicating for a long time. And I realized I needed to change. I needed to make a change. I did something that was very uncomfortable to me. I joined Toastmasters. Okay, what is Toastmasters? Toastmasters is a speech club. It's an international organization. It's probably 350,000 members. But I use this as an example of something that I was very uncomfortable with. I wasn't very good at giving speeches. I had a lot of anxiety over it. But through Toastmasters, I'm able to stand here today and talk to you because I'm learned to be very confident. But I did this as something that was very uncomfortable, but I knew that I had to get out of my own way and be comfortable being comfortable being uncomfortable. So my advice to you on this is to stand up, get out and meet people and interact with them. And remember, first impressions are very, very important. I did a little research on first impressions, and people make decisions on you within the first 6 seconds. Very important for you to understand that first impression is really hard to get rid of. So you need to be confident. You need to shake hands, look people in the eye, and be very confident. Remember, people love to talk to them about themselves, so use that as an in as you're meeting people and marketing yourself within the school as well as within professional organizations. So get involved, get out of your cubes, get out of your offices, get out of your dorm rooms, and meet people and market and brand yourself as somebody that is willing to be comfortable, as someone is willing to take a chance, go on a journey, and learn something new. These are things that I've learned in my career, something that I wish I would have been told when I was your age as students. This will differentiate you in the marketplace.